Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I've got a review of the Brinyte PT18 Pro Oathkeeper. So this is a tactical flashlight with quite a few different features and comes with a gun mountable switch. So that's how you'd get it. So the flashlight comes in this nice little display box. Take the top off of that. You get the flashlight itself, magnetic charger, pouch, the lanyard, spare O-rings, the battery which is already installed, the mountable gun tail switch and the tactical ring. So I'll quickly go over the accessories and then we'll see the torch. So these pouches, you can mount the torch in like this, and it means you can actually turn the flashlight on while it's in the pouch. It's got a cut out there so the ring can stick out. A little bit here to put your, you can put a spare battery in there or your lanyard. Another on this side, put the charger in, belt loop that hooks over and can be adjusted in multiple positions, paracord lanyard. This is the ring that goes on the flashlight. You just unscrew the cap, place this ring on. I wouldn't recommend this in some countries because it could be classed as something else. So just be aware of that. The charging wire is one of these nice sort of fabric wires, if that makes sense, you know, like a outer layer of fabric. Standard USB, but a magnetic charging end. So just go straight on like that. Spare O-rings, and then the gun light switch, which I'll show you later. So this is the PT18 Pro Oathkeeper. It's actually got 3 switches on this one. So it's got the main on and off switch there, an instant strobe switch there, and that'll also change the settings, and then it also has another switch here to change the settings. So depending on how you want to use this, there's multiple ways to use it. I'll show you quickly. I'll try not to dazzle you with this. So turn it on at the back, and you can either press this back switch to change the settings or this one to change the settings. Turn it back off. Now I'll just give you a quick strobe warning, so I'll leave this on for about 3 seconds now. So that is an instant strobe, and I've heard a lot of people say that that's one of the main features they would like on a flashlight, and I've always wanted that. Yeah, instant strobe. You'll have to excuse what looks like dirt on my hands. It's where I work in a shed and it's sort of ground into my skin. It's quite hard to get out. So that's the switches. This torch has quite a few different features. So it's got a low, medium, high turbo settings, SOS, strobe, and all of those can be changed by the switch at the front and switch at the back. Pocket clip here which is removable, and then this here is a standalone anti-roll device. So you could use the ring, but this is to do that as well. And again, that can be removed if you don't want that on there. Aircraft grade aluminium body, Cree LED, removable bezel, and you also get the battery included. So the battery on this one is a 18650 and it is 3100 milliamps. So a very good 18650 there. Or you could put the 2 smaller ones. So what I'll do now, I'll quickly show you some footage of this being tested outside. So there you go, there's the footage outside. This also has a power indicator here. See that light? So that will shine different colours depending on how much this is charged. Also, while you're charging the flashlight, that light will tell you at what degree it is charged. Same with the little light on the charger, that will light up showing you how much it's got. Yeah, very nice flashlight. Ranges from about 100 to 123 pound as far as I'm aware. It's a good size. It's your typical, what I'd say your typical handheld tactical flashlight is. But I do like the fact it comes on very easily. The instant strobe is an excellent feature. Really nicely built, heavy duty. Very tactical and made for exactly that reason, really. Right, so now I'll show you this mounted on a crossbow using the gun switch. Right, so this is the Oathkeeper mounted to a crossbow. This could be mounted in various positions on crossbows and rifles and pistols if you wanted to. This could be mounted under here, on there, on the top. But you get the switch, which has quite a long wire, and then it's just mounted here. So you would press the front one to turn it on, so that's on there, and then the back one to change the settings, and when it's off you press the back one for an instant strobe, which I'll do now for 3 seconds, and you just hold that on and that'll do it. As you can see, really good mountable flashlight. Yeah, perfect really. It doesn't necessarily have to be mounted on a crossbow, it can be mounted on a rifle, and it can also be mounted in various different positions as well. Doesn't have to be there, could be on the top here with a peek through mount. The front switch will turn it on and off. The back one either selects the setting, or when the torch is off it will do the instant strobe. Right, so there you go, there's the Brinyte PT18 Pro Oathkeeper. Highly recommended. Really good tactical light. Works really well on a gun or a crossbow for shooting at night. The fact that it's got that instant strobe I think is a really good feature. Don't see that very often. Very powerful as well, but it will go from a very low light to a very high light, which again is very good. So if you're interested in this, don't forget to check out Brinyte's website. Link will be in the description. I think the cost of this ranges from about £100 to £123 and about the same in dollars. You get the battery included with it. So I think that's a good deal, because you can get quite cheap flashlights, but you'll find the cheap ones don't normally have the battery. Any information I haven't mentioned will either be in the description, or you can always check it out on their website anyway, or just ask me if I haven't mentioned something. I can always tell you that way. But yeah, there it is. Brinyte Oathkeeper P18 Pro. Right, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out the links. See you later.